my door is like very kind of cracked,
Mm-hmm.
so that the cats could come in here if they were smart enough to open it. But
Yeah.
Juno's just sticking his paw under the door and screaming. Like, you little fucker.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know the main difference. There's a really good video. I can't remember who it's by. Talking about why Majora's Mask 3D sucks. Um,
There's some things I
oh
can
my god,
agree
hold on.
with.
I'm
There are
gonna I'm
some
gonna let.
things.
Actually, no, I don't want to let Juno in because he's a little bastard and he'll get into trouble.
There
He
are
can see
things
out there.
that I can agree with. There are things that I definitely disagree with. That there
Well,
is
yeah, definitely.
there is a mod that you can do which makes it like way better on 3DS.
Oh, okay,
Which makes
that's
it
cool.
kind of more so like towards the N64 version, but makes it like the superior version.
Okay, I
Um,
fuck with that.
I thought about doing that, but I didn't feel like wasting a lot of time on trying to get that set up right before doing this.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision by just doing the N64 version.
Yeah, I mean
Uh,
either version I don't care. I mean I enjoy Majora's Mask. I would rather play the 3DS version, but I mean this version is fine as
it's
it
still
is.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This version is definitely
that's fine.
superior in the Zora uh,
Yes,
domain
yeah,
area.
that was like half the complaints
Yeah, it's
in
like the
that
biggest
video.
thing with it. All right, good. Got. They didn't have to
Good
use.
job,
They
man.
didn't even have to use any arrows for them, which is
Nice,
perfect.
dude. Nice. Um, there's a really good Zelda like video essay
Yeah.
just called "Every Zelda is the Darkest Zelda." You would
Mm-hmm.
have to watch the video. But hey, this is a shout out to the guy that made "Every Zelda is the Darkest Zelda." Go watch that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really, really well made video essay. It's how I want my video essays to sound and feel,
Yeah.
but I don't have that good of script writing um,
Mm-hmm.
experience yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a great video. It's like 40 minutes long, and I'll spoil it for you. The like the penultimate bit, right, is that uh he does something really cool with the script where he kind of intertwines all the Zelda stories together for half a second,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a big like layered voiceover of him saying, and that's why, and then a whole bunch of Zelda game names is the darkest Zelda, and it's just like this big layered voiceover.
Mm-hmm.
It's really really good. You guys should watch it.
One channel that I can recommend, which I absolutely love watching every single video comes out, he does. You might have heard of him, King K.
No, I don't think I have.
Okay. He does retrospectives on different video games. And
I might have seen him in passing, but I don't know that I remember that
it is
name.
really good. Each video is like 40 to like an hour each, 40 minutes to an
Mhm.
hour each. And he talks about what he likes about the game, the retrospective of it, all these like different kind of things. Absolutely golden. He goes over every single Zelda game, goes over Kirby, goes over Pokemon, all that kind of stuff.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have seen or like seen in passing his Twilight Princess retrospective.
Yeah, he did one for it.
Yeah.
Cause
My go-to really bland edutainment video game channel
mhm.
is Game Maker's Toolkit.
Ooh, okay.
Have you ever watched them?
I've heard of them.
They have two playlists specifically that's like their biggest thing called Boss Keys.
Yes, I've seen those. Yes,
Yeah,
so I know what you're talking about
yeah,
now.
so yeah, so the
God,
first series is
interrupt you.
Zelda Dungeons, and then the second one is Metroid.
Ooh.
Season 2 is all about the different worlds of the Metroid games and
Mm-hmm.
how the game like flows and ebbs.
Yeah.
Watch Game Maker's Toolkit. Love
Uh,
that fucker.
what is the one that I'm thinking of? It's like Out of Borders or something, and like they talk
Yeah.
about like out like they show like the different like ways that the game like graphically is. Like one episode was
Yeah,
about
yeah,
a link
yeah.
between worlds, and they showed how because like you look at like a top down view on that game. However, the entire world, because it's also on the 3DS and it has to be in 3D, is slanted. Like the entire game world is slanted in order to make it look like it's a top down.
That's insane to
Yeah,
do that.
I would like.
Yeah.
I plan on playing A Link Between Worlds at some point, unless you're wanting to do it.
No, I didn't really fuck with that game. I played through it, I beat it. It wasn't quite my speed.
Are you wanting to do
I
A
mean, it
Link to
was
the
good.
Past, or are you wanting me to do A Link to the
You
Past?
can you can do that one too. I'm so much more of a 3D Zelda head. I'm
Okay,
not gonna lie to you.
I can play through the 2D
I
ones then.
I love and respect all the Zelda games,
Hmm.
but the 3D ones are just nicer in my
I
opinion. I don't
agree.
know what it is.
I agree with that. I do love me some 2D Zelda games though.
It's okay, Juno. I'm right here.
I think
Juno was
I
like
think I heard
screaming and
him.
crying, so I
I
opened
think
the
I
door
heard
for him.
like unless that was the door that I heard creak.
No, I muted my mic whenever I got up to open the door. Come here, Juno. Come here, son. You might have heard my chair creak, but I don't know.
Okay, by
But
doing this, I need to do this before because there's a Goron race that I need to do. I need to do this before 6 o'clock comes so that I can upgrade my sword.
ooh, we're upgrading the sword too.
Yeah, but it will take a full 3 days.
That's fine. That's worth it. That's funny.
Which then I'll have to go back in time. Well, technically, I need to get my license for the Goron kegs or whatever it's called. We're gonna place that
Oh
down,
yeah.
and then I can. No, shut up, kid. I don't want to talk to you. You're not important to the story.
Come here, Juno. Come here.
Okay, now we can just blow it up.
Come here, you big guy.
You did it. Thanks a lot.
Oh, my little guy. Oh,
Um, no, I mean,
I
there's a lot of interesting content creation out there whenever it comes down to video games in general.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Um,
One of the definitely the biggest ones out there is like Scott the Woz, who has definitely
yeah.
made like his rise to fame, and I think also has made like Gex very relevant.
I actually found one of the YouTubers that I watch just about everything from, Phoenix
Ah, son of
Resale.
a. Oh,
I'm not
I don't like
super.
him. I don't like him.
You don't like Phoenix Resale?
No, I don't. I don't like resellers in general.
I I agree with this statement. However, I think he's really entertaining.
I think
Kind of
that
funny.
I think he is entertaining. However, I'm not going to support that.
That's totally fair and understandable.
Yeah.
And I don't buy anything from him, but I think
Yeah.
that it's entertaining, so I watch it, and that's just about where I leave it.
Yes.
But yeah, I found Phoenix Resale because he brought Scott the Woz like a case full
Of
of
Gex.
Gex.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah,
He also bought if you know RGT85, he bought his whole collection. Well, a lot of his collection
yeah. I've
recently. I watched that
RGT
video.
85. Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched that one too.
But
Um,
no, I kind of just refuse to watch any resellers content because I just don't
we
support
have
that stuff.
we have adopted each other's whenever there's a break in the conversation. I don't know who did it first, but we both go
You son of a come here. Yes. No. I think I
oh,
lost.
oh, ah